Hello and welcome to the STMicroelectronics Health and Wellness section at CES 2025. My name is Bharat Rajagopalan and I'm the Director of Strategic Marketing at STMicroelectronics. The healthcare and wellness industry has undergone significant changes over the last several years and is going to continue to accelerate, and primarily driven by two aspects. One is the use and the proliferation of advanced technologies, in particular semiconductor and related technologies, and the second is a rapid industry transformation. So what we're seeing today is the consumerization of medical devices and the medicalization of consumer devices. So in the case of the consumerization of medical devices, last year we saw two of the leading medical device manufacturers have FDA certification for the continuous glucose monitoring patch, or the CGM patch, which is now available to consumers without a prescription. So for use in things like diet or into wellness or performance type of applications. On the other hand, we're seeing the medicalization of consumer devices. So last year, for example, the Apple Watch reached FDA clearance for use for AFib, or atrial fibrillation. And we believe this trend is going to continue to accelerate as technologies become more prolific and pervasive throughout the health and wellness segment. And so one of the key enablers that really drives the adoption of technology in this segment is the ability to monitor vital signs and biomarkers, the ability to do computation on those biomarkers and vital signs, and the ability to then communicate that and send the data for use in clinical or consumer applications. Here at STMicroelectronics, we're ideally positioned to serve this market. We have a range of sensors, both imaging and non-imaging sensors. We have a range of compute solutions, including artificial intelligence, and finally connectivity solutions. And so three of these together, the compute, the connectivity, and the sensing are the core of being able to deliver these kind of applications in the health and WellCare segment. And so with that, I want to turn over to my colleague, Simon Dodd, who's going to take you through some of the example of technologies, products, and devices that we have in showcasing at CES that exemplifies this point. So Simon, over to you.
Hello, my name is Simon Dodd, and I'm Technical Marketing Director for STMicroelectronics in the Americas region. As Bharat was saying, we have a number of different products and technologies that we'd like to showcase here in the healthcare and wellness area. First, we have an internally designed diagnostic tool. This happens to be called the molecular mouse, and it's a PCR-based tool that ST has designed using microprocessors, optics, microfluidics, and sensors in an all-in-one package that we've licensed and now sell in Europe. This design allows you to take a sample, place it in a well, put it in the system, run through a PCR, and receive a diagnostic result of a viral. Whether you have the flu, COVID, or an STD, this can detect and is pretty much the gold standard for prescription-based testing. The second generation of this product that we're working on has two unique aspects that are different from the PCR system. First, it has an integrated sample prep. So you take a swab, run it through your nose, put it in the cartridge, and take the entire cartridge and put it in the device. This allows for a much simplified process flow, as well as reducing potential contamination effects. Second, as the sample is prepared in the device, it moves into the reaction chamber, and instead of a PCR-based system, we use a CRISPR-based gene splicing technology. This allows you, instead of having a yes, no, am I sick, am I not sick, you have the potential for quantitative viral loading data. This says, how sick am I? And through repeated tests, you can determine whether you're getting more sick or less sick. Our latest and most interesting technology is actually continuous blood pressure. So continuous blood pressure is a method of measuring your blood pressure continuously. Most people have their blood pressure measured maybe once a year at the doctors. And a huge amount of medical direction for your health is determined by that one blood pressure measurement. But we know through testing that your blood pressure changes over the hours, days, weeks, and months. And you don't necessarily care about a single blood pressure measurement. You care about the highs, the lows, and the trends of blood pressure over time. Continuous blood pressure exists today. However, it's either very expensive or it's very invasive. Our goal is to create a system that's non-invasive and easy to use. In this case, we have developed a system with two accelerometers. These accelerometers are placed on your carotid artery, and as your blood is pumped from your heart, it creates a pressure wave. This artery expands, And as it hits the first accelerometer, you get a magnitude change of displacement. The pressure wave continues to the second accelerometer, and you get a second displacement. Based on the time differential and the displacement, through calibration, you can determine your blood pressure on an active, ongoing basis. Now, you might say, having an iPod stuck to your neck is not exactly non-invasive, but understand this is a developing technology with all of ST components and ST knowledge. This will be reduced in size and hopefully moved to other locations in the body. So these are just a few examples of ST technology and products in the market today in healthcare and wellness. Thank you.